That's a lovely, generalized, government controls us using a matrix completely outside of our current technological capabilities. Conspiracy theory, befitting someone your age. But I was talking to the adult there. Why don't I just cut to the chase here so we can get about some constructive work?
Nancy actually contributed to the theory that
Cyrus Mudd has progeria. He has a hired nurse who was brought on by his parents to help care for him. Cyrus Mudd is also the mayor of Muddville. 3 days ago at his birthday party, he announced he was dying and looking to appoint a new mayor. The past 3 days, there have been no fewer than 6 murders, and several residents have gone missing. Several of the murders share the same forensic evidence, cuts along the neck, but not all. Any guess as to a primary murder weapon here, boys and girls?
The nurse had means, motive, and access, and somehow she escaped.
Brilliant. Okay, I'll go first. Tambourine!
Ahoy! There is coming this way!
Oh my, what a crowd!
Help! She's a killer!
One of you pranksters mind assisting us?
With what?
Oh my, what a tiny little red man.
Oh, thank God, I thought my pink elephants were turning to the dark side.
You know these people?
That's the Queen of England.
Queen of Death! And she's Passport Love, who appears to be in a really peculiar state. I'm sober, all right?
We've been taken into custody the perpetrator of the murders in Muddville.
and are you acting in an official capacity?
Well, yes, we are. Missing a few key positions in Muddville, namely that of a sheriff. You are quite a proud little dog, aren't you? We dare say chivalry must be dead when the landlord can stand by and watch the fairer sex, watch the royalty struggle with something so filthy.
Sorry, we can't help. We're stuck behind the...
The what?
Forcefield.
Oh, we see. Rather, we do not see anything at all. Do tell.
We're behind some invisible fences, security perimeter, electronic enforcement.
Electronic reinforcement zone!
What does this do?
An electronic reinforcement zone provides restriction through safe and efficient electronic stimulation. You should kill Larry in the hole on the way here!
You do not shut your mouth. We shall be forced to shut it for you.
She got Blair with the tambourine and then poisoned the hole with coconut methylate! Go!
An organic compound in which the hydrogen of the hydroxyl group of methyl alcohol is replaced by metal.
The coconuts are to blame. I knew it!
She saw my take the fall and escape! Escape how? Escape how? Oh, whatever, I'm innocent!
Well, I'm still a little bit unclear. Where are we constrained to?
Oh, you're not constrained. We are. Right about here. You can go wherever you want, but if you come over here, then you can't get back up.
Nice work!
I think you did.
Now we have a criminal to contend with.
Fuck you, Red. Who are you, handsome?
Fox Mulder, says it's right here. Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Great. Investigate where the bar is made a drink.
She's clearly deranged. We suggest you be careful.
Wait, where are you going?
We shall fetch the mayor.
Hey, hold on to that queen!
Hold it.
We are the Queen of England. We command you to release us.
I was born of the darkest spirit in the most heinous war man has ever seen. The fear of that moment pales in comparison to the palpable terror and sexual excitement I feel at the thought of these two redheads engaging in physical combat.
Murder is solved. The criminal is contained. His love is clearly responsible for attacking Mr. Nixon and Mr. Holmes with some apparatus.
Tambourine!
Oh, we see. What was it then? A tambourine?
You playing tambourine? Yeah, you know, I saw her playing one at the party.
Scully, watch out!
Let her as her answer!
Oh, I'll take $9 for that.
Finish running the analysis.
Yeah, what'd you find?
A lot of the same.
Say what?
Same DNA on everything. Each and every single vial I ran 3 times and it's the same DNA.
What does that even mean? There must be some mistake. It's Dr. Killigan. You probably screwed up the blood draw.
No, Mulder, I checked. I thought the same thing, so I drew my own blood and I ran the test again. Same DNA.
That would mean that you're all twins or something scientifically impossible. This is your speech is your forte, Scully.
This is true. It's exactly the problem, which...
I'm known to have a lot of character defects, and lack of patience is near the top of the list. So here's the deal, boys and girls. We're clones!
You scallywag! I am not a clone! It does explain the DNA.
All of us?
We think not.
Well, the human hybrid clone is thought to exist by many international scientific organizations.
Yes, but something still doesn't make sense. Even if we are sprung from Cyrus's cells, it doesn't explain how he's able to control your behavior as intermittent as it may be.
He still be retaining some kind of control over us.
Yes, but he's lost too much control already. How do you explain the election politics, the murders themselves, the fact that I'm not talking like that?
Obviously, all of you are older clones and therefore more susceptible to influence from your master. I've seen this kind of xenogenesis.
Xenogenesis. Introduction during the embryonic process of characters or structures not present in the early evolutionary history of the species or the strain.
Before. Improvements are made to the organisms to enhance their lifespan and otherwise stabilize the organic structure. Future classes are created with these improvements, the unintended consequence being that the added stability allows further liberation of the organism away from the master. We saw this exact phenomenon with our George Bush clone versus his Dick Cheney master.
But I've seen different levels of compliance in both the winch, Nancy Drew, and the Lily Liver Gilligan.
Well, that's the nature of biological organisms. Each organism matures at its own rate. So that which is lily-livered is just that, lily-livered.
Easier to control than me.
Shiver me timbers.
Wait, hold up here, mateys. As far as I be concerned, you three just arrived on this here swaggy, but he speaking the pirate way with the best of us.
Well, he's inside the reinforcement zone, and of the two of us, he's obviously the weaker. It's true.
Well, and Cyrus has lost too much control, so obviously that's why you're all stuck there. He isn't the murderer, and neither is the nurse.
A renegade alien clone must be the culprit. That's why Cyrus be created Hellboy and myself in this reinforcement zone and congregating us all here.
Thanks.
Your creation was implied.
But why be Captain Muddville clones? And how?
Hey everyone, anything interesting going on?
And now for a message from Gentle Squeeze Douche. Boy, that sure sounds painful.
This is for all you single ladies out there. You gentlemen can close your ears for a moment. Ladies, are you tired of being marginalized by a society that values time-consuming, meaningless physical relations over straightforward mechanical devices? Do you fantasize every long, steamy, lust-filled night? Well, those fantasies aren't going to come true. They'll just leave you dripping and frustrated. But not anymore. The good folks at Johnson & Johnson have developed a product with our needs in mind. Gentle Squeeze Feminine Douche, the world's first electronic douche system. The gentle squeeze action of the applicator is motorized and guaranteed to take care of your needs in 8 minutes or less. Then, when you've recovered, simply switch the mode to douche, and the applicator will eject the right amount of fluid for you to regain your perfect level of freshness. Gentle Squeeze Feminine Douche comes in a variety of exciting colors, and each system comes with an elegant carrying case, 2 AA batteries, an AC adapter, and a variety of playful attachments. Gentle Squeeze Feminine Douche.